Hello everyone, my name is Griff. I am here today going over the newest entry in our This Month in Dragalia Lost for the month of August 2021. Usually I like to cover these on the first day, but I'm actually covering this on the second day of August because this past week I've been super busy, and I also usually don't upload on Sundays, but now we're just going to cover it today. Also, in the next coming days, I'm going to be uploading a summoning video on the Hinamonian summers Hinamonian banner I did that I never actually ended up uploading, so that I can upload the summons I did on this banner, and then I have a few videos pertaining to the raid coming out soon, so look forward to all of that. Today's video is going to just be a little bit brief. It's just going to be going over this, so I hope you guys enjoy, if you guys haven't read this yet, and if you have, I hope you guys enjoy my impressions of it. But yeah, this is going to be me going just through this. So hello everyone, Yuji Okada here, director of Dragalia Lost. First off, as always, thank you for playing Dragalia Lost. I'm again excited to bring you the latest news on what's happening in and around the game this month. The Stranded Swords raid event is here. How are you enjoying the latest raid, the Stranded Swords? Those of you who have played Chapter 12 of the main campaign may find the idea of Leonidas and the Prince teaming up with the royal siblings a bit hard to believe, but I've always thought this sort of situation would make for a fun event. It's weird that they're wording it that way. Maybe if you're not caught up with the story, they'd word it that way, but this is very in character, I feel, for both of them, and I feel like both are doing a pretty good job of what they're doing. Played through the event to add the Adventure Summer Prince to your roster. This version of everyone's favorite scorn comes with a unique twist that solo players can enjoy with the camera setting during skill option enabled. He can take the center stage with a special animation when using the skill. It can become difficult to appreciate the visual impact of an adventurer's skills in the chaos of battle, but this feature means that no foe can stop Summer Prince from being the star of the show. So yes, when you use his first skill, he actually he basically just takes the center stage, and he the camera focuses right on him, like you're looking straight at him. It's super cool. It's super unique to him. And also they have his unit art here, and the thing that was really interesting to me about this unit art is the units in the background. As part of his story, adventure story, he creates a boy band, which I think is super funny. It's like a summer boy band, but he actually doesn't include any of the characters on screen here. These are all just his friends that are in the summer attire. None of them actually have summer outfits. You can actually see Knot right here pouting as they're all jumping off a dock into water. So I do really like this unit. He also is a shadow dagger unit, and as you guys know, I love daggers. So having the Prince be a dagger unit, especially a shadow element, which is one of my stronger ones, is super cool. The Adventures Galadric and Summer Leonidas are featured on a Gala Dragalia now available. As I already won a video going over this banner itself. I think I've downplayed Summer Leonidas a little bit in that. A lot of people are saying that he has the potential to be the future of Shadow content due to how he enables Shadow Blade mechanics in fights. Seems pretty strong, and so does Audric, so I do think this is still a very good banner. Then, plans for this month. The Adventures Summer Shell and Dragon Summer Cat Sith will appear in a prize showcase starting on August 4th at 2 a.m. For further details like stats and skills, please see the corresponding in-game notification. That has not come out yet. It should come out tomorrow. The two of these seem very cute, seem very regal in their outfits as they always do, but also enjoying some fun in the sun. It will be interesting to see what aura Cat Sith has, as she and Shell are most likely going to be light. From what we know, Shell is going to be a light wand. So it's possible that Hat Sith here could be our first true light skill damage dragon, which would be very cool and very exciting to see. Shadow and Flame version of the Lilith will also appear as a raid boss in Trials of the Mighty. As usual, only certain elements will be eligible for these battles, but this time there'll be no restriction on wire types. Materials for the 5-star Adventures Gala Cleo's Mana Spiral will be available from the daily bonus of the Shadow, and the materials for unlocking the 5-star Adventure Leia's Mana Spiral will be available from the daily bonus of Flame Attuned Lilith battles. Pretty cool. As you can see, one tidbit of Cleo news this month right here. Then in upcoming Light Legions trial, players will have to defeat multiple energies in a large-scale battle similar to the Imperial Onslaught. This is for Vixel's Mana Spiral. As far as these 3 Mana Spirals, I think they're probably going to give Cleo amps, which I think will make her insane. I don't know what they're going to do for Lei. They could do a lot, and I think Vixel will probably introduce overdamage to the light element, which would be super useful in that element. I think overdamage is probably the future of the game, really. But then also, we have here a Yukata Kai Cleo will make her appearance as an adventurer in an Onslaught event in mid-August. Super cute, super Cleo, and additional to both of these, they also updated the Iberian Battle Royale, which actually isn't playable today, but we'll go and look at it, and we'll go to, not my career, to the monthly rewards, and if we go down to where the weapon skin is, you'll notice that this weapon is actually Gala Cleo's wand. So it does seem like we're having a bit of a Cleo month here. This Yukata alt will make it so that I believe that Cleo will now have 7 alt. It might be 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 now at this point, which is a lot for one character. So it's super exciting. I prefer Cleo out of everyone in the main cast. I think that she has a really compelling character and is a very cute character. So I'm glad that she is getting the attention she deserves. Then a time attack challenges pitting enemy. Restart that. A time attack challenge event pitting you against the wind attuned enemies will be held in late August. This time you'll go up against the piercing gale himself, Jad Bayoth. You can see him there, mimicking the Lilith one we had this month. And then part 1 of chapter 21 of the main campaign will be added in late August. The adventures continue at the summit of the sacred tree as paths and opinions cross. Super interesting to see what this will be about, and it could possibly lead to something pretty cool. I think chapter 21 is going to be a twist of a character or a big point in the story. So I'm really glad that they're going through with that. Then an invasion event will take place in late August that will further explore the history and motivations of several characters who appear in the main campaign. We all enjoy going into their past and learning more about how their presence came to be. So this event has me super excited. There's a few possibilities for what this could be, but I'm thinking that one of them could be the Agito. And I think if we got an invasion event, especially going over the Agito, where maybe we got past versions of the Agito playable as adventures, that'd be super cool for me. I would super love that. I especially love a lot of the members of the Agito, but my heart belongs to Volk in that regard. So, if we get some like uncorrupted Volk unit, I think that would be the best for me. I think that would really make me excited to see what they could do with that. But it could also be like the White Sparrows, it could be Katav and his daughter, it could be a lot of different things that have happened to characters recently that could potentially lead to them being the focus of this event. And then future updates. In an update in late August, we will add additional Wormprint affinity bonuses that grant affliction resistance. As with existing affinity bonuses, you'll be able to enjoy 100% resistance to certain afflictions by equipping the requisite number of Wormprints tied to each new affinity bonus. So basically this means that you'll be able to slot in resistance without having to physically slot in 2 prints that give 100% resistance for certain things, like poison or something like that, for example. While we of course plan to tie these both to upcoming Wormprints, we're also considering trying them to existing Wormprints as well for further information, private in-game notifications, so stay tuned. So we haven't seen much about this yet. This is probably not going to be until the end of the month, but it is cool to see that, especially in a fight like Legend Tartarus, where you kind of need units that attack fast, but you also need units with certain afflictions. If you can put afflictions on those characters, like for example Pekarin, then you can have a super useful unit. The game's 3rd year anniversary in late September is fast approaching. Like last year and the year before that, we plan to commemorate this momentous milestone with a very subpar events. While players may be expecting this year's anniversary to focus on Dragalia Lost past, I'm happy to announce that we'll take a different direction than the 2 previous anniversaries. I hope you're looking forward to seeing what surprise we have in store this year. So, there's really, in my mind, there's 2 ways they can go with this. They can either do an event on the present, which again could be something relating to the Agito or something to Nedrick, or they could go into the future and have something completely different, have something about maybe the Church and Grams, or a timeline where Eden got taken instead of Xenia, or something like that. There's a lot of things that they could go with this, and it's left open-ended enough that I don't think we'll know about this until the end of September, when we get that September digest that usually goes over the raid and the new units and all that kind of stuff. I'm super looking forward to that, especially with how the half anniversary was, where it kind of gave us a glimpse of the next upcoming months. I don't think there are any characters left that were shown there that we haven't seen yet, so we're kind of in the dark for now, but it's cool just to see the things that they had planned and coming to fruition. I hope we get to see something like that again. I'm super excited for the anniversary. In conclusion, thank you for reading this month's update. We're giving the following to all the players: 2 champion testaments and 3 single summon vouchers. Super useful, and the next one will be on September 1st. So yeah, all in all, looking like a good month in Dragalia Lost. A lot of information, a lot of things that make me happy, and I'm super excited that 1, we're getting a Cleo month, and 2, we're getting more affliction resistances in the Wormprints. Hopefully they add it to a bit more Wormprints than currently exists now. so that we can have a wide variety of uses for it. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.